Hi guys, this is Jennifer Switz with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Move Time Realty, and I'm doing something a little bit different this month. Every month I do a blog post called Inspired by Better Homes and Gardens magazine, and normally I just write a blog post, take a bunch of pictures, everything like that, but for this month I decided to do something a little bit different. The magazine article that I chose to focus on was called Keep Calm and Carry On, and it was from the July 2018 issue of Better Homes and Gardens magazine. And that article was all about carry-on items that are convenient and easy to take with you and applicable for most people, well, most women at least, for travel needs. And I decided to do a vlog post instead of a blog post this month because we just got back from our trip to Washington, D.C. over fall break. We were there for a whole week and it was a fantastic trip and we had a really great time. But I came back and my carry-on bag was still packed and I thought, how perfect. I'll just show you what I actually take in my carry-on bag. So first of all, I want to tell you that we took 2 checked bags on this trip, and so it's a little different when what I put in my carry-on bag when I'm checking 2 bags. Obviously it's a little easier as far as toiletries and things like that go, when you don't have to downsize everything and make sure it all fits in your little quart bag. So I had a little more freedom on this trip. When I travel with a carry-on bag as my only luggage, I will take this bag. It is perfect because it opens on the back with these zippers and it fits over the handle of my carry-on bag. And the carry-on bag that I use for travel is away luggage, an away bag. And this bag is from Low & Sons, and this Low & Sons bag, it matches my away bag and it fits perfectly over the handle. And I chose not to take it on this trip because I didn't have my away bag to roll through, and so I can load this baby up and it gets pretty heavy for me to carry it on my shoulder. I don't know if you know, I have some neck issues, and so I can't carry this on my shoulder through the airport the whole time. Oh, and this is my little voodoo doll. He's supposed to be a stress reliever. But I'm not going to spend too much time on this bag this time because this is not the bag that I took on this trip. But this Low & Sons Catalina bag is a fantastic little travel carry-on bag and a great weekender bag. I've used it for that before too. So starting on this trip, I had this backpack as my carry-on. Like I said, when I don't like to just use a shoulder bag when I don't have my rolly luggage. So I just took a handbag and my trusty little backpack right here. On the way out there, I took my Kate Spade crossbody purse. But I did a little shopping while we were there and I got this fabulous Louis Vuitton Montaigne while we were there, and rather than put it in my suitcase or carry it in the box or anything like that, I chose to switch it out and carry it as my personal item onto the plane. So I don't want to spend, I'm not doing a review on this bag right now or anything like that. I don't want to spend a lot of time on it, but I'll tell you real quickly what I keep in my purse. I keep my phone. I also got the wallet, so I keep my wallet with cash and cards. In this little zipper bag, I would normally keep my, and actually they're still in here, but they wouldn't be if I was getting on a plane, lip gloss, lip liner. I depot a lot of things, so this is actually a little half of a contact case, and I keep my lip gloss in there. I use this Sara Happ lip slip. That stuff's fantastic stuff. If you guys haven't tried it, I love it. I also keep my sunglasses in here. I like these soft pouches. They don't take as much space as the hard cases. I keep a small Kleenex at all times, especially on the plane. I'm prone to allergic reactions to perfumes and things like that. And gum, of course. In this center zippy pocket that I have here, I have the strap for this bag and my keys. That's all I have in there right now. So I'm traveling pretty light as far as my purse goes, because this guy, as you can see, is full to the top. I got as much stuff as I possibly could in this backpack. Again, a backpack's much more comfortable for me to carry. This was my first time traveling with this backpack. I just got this at TJ Maxx Home Goods here in Gilbert, and it was $29, and I'm so pleased with it. It's by Tutilo, New York, Tutilo. They had a bunch of these in different sizes and colors, and they all had this really nice nylon material on the outside. So I was super pleased with this. I like the gold hardware on it. So aesthetically, very pleasing. It also has a shoulder strap, a handle, and then of course these backpack straps on the back. These straps did slide a little bit. Some days I carried this bag as my, purse for the day. And throughout the day, these did slide a little bit, but not enough for me to be, super annoyed or anything like that. Right away, you can see here that I keep my neck pillow. Obviously, it would take up too much space on the inside, so I keep it Velcroed to the outside. This neck pillow is by, and as you can see, Arrow's here right now. I forgot to mention. Arrow, say hi. So this is by Cabeau, I don't know, and this is just from Target. I have my Hydroflask in this outside pocket over here. You can't take water on the plane, and so we all carry a Hydroflask and fill it up once we get through security. On this outside pocket, I have a little pair of socks because my feet get cold. And these are like from the dollar spot at Target. I have a ton of these because they're nice, lightweight little socks. And I have a little travel comb. This is nothing special. I think this came in one of those complimentary toiletry things that they give you when your flight is delayed. So I think this was from, thank you, American Airlines, for a delayed flight. And it's just easy, little, and handy. I don't have anything in this outside zipper pocket right now, but this is where I kept our boarding passes, right out here where I could find them easily. Now inside, as you can tell, it's loaded. So the first thing I have right here is one of these collapsible bags. This one happens to be from Tommy Hilfiger. This bag has been such a saving grace for our family. We've used it as a beach bag in Amalfi, and we've used it for when we bought too much and we had a little extra stuff to carry home from Maui. So this bag is coming so handy. On this trip, I actually put it in here so that when we got on the plane, I stuck my Louis Vuitton inside here when I put it under the seat in front of me so nothing would happen to it. So I felt like it was a little bit safer in there. These are my Bose headphones. Oh my gosh, I love these things, you guys. They take up so much space in my bag, but I swear I couldn't travel without them. They're noise canceling headphones. Sometimes I put them on and when I'm reading or something like that, and I don't even turn on any music. It just kind of, shuts out a little noise, especially when I'm traveling alone. So they take up space, but they're so worth it. Next, I never travel without magazines. I love magazines on trips, whether it's on the plane or on the beach or wherever I'm going. Again, these are heavy, but worth it to me. And through Better Homes and Gardens and the Meredith Corporation, I can get Traditional Home Shape and of course Better Homes and Gardens magazine. And they come to me and my clients with my picture on them. And I always think that I'm going to leave them on the airplane, but I usually end up keeping them. So I had my magazines with me. This trip I didn't need to take my laptop for any reason, which was really nice to travel without it. So I just took my iPad. We have movies on here and we watch movies together, the three of us during the flight, and I can still do work on here. You know, I wouldn't want to write a contract or anything on my iPad, but I can still do some simple work from my iPad, so that's great to have along. I always have a notebook, so if I want to do a little bit of work or take notes or journal about the trip, I always have a notebook. This is another notebook I take a lot. This is what I use for my travel notebooks. I got these at HomeGoods, and they are really thin and lightweight, and I keep all of our itinerary stuff and you know, the numbers that we need and addresses and things like that, what days we are where, in these notebooks. I probably have 4 trips worth of notes in here right now, and this is just a simple thing for me to carry. Of course, I travel with my Kindle. I just keep it in this cute little bag, but I have my Kindle Paperwhite. This is the one that you can even read in the dark, which is nice for those flights when they turn off the lights unexpectedly, especially international flights. I'm wide awake and everybody else wants to go to sleep, so I can still read. I also have, so with my away luggage came this cute little bag that had the away bag. You can, this isn't a bag review, but you can charge your phone and other devices from the bag. It has a little battery pack. So with this, it comes with the charger cords for that bag, and it also comes with converters for all the different countries. So I took those converters out, and I'll show you what I put in here instead. This little thing has my, oh, there's Arrow, my wireless earbuds, and wired, because I have a converter here so that when we all want to watch a movie on the iPad, we all have to have our wired earbuds for that, which we kind of found out trying to do a little bit of both doesn't work. So we all have to have our wired earbuds. I have a charger if I need a little extra. Of course, I have my phone charger and head. And then I always carry another one for anything that's Android. I have a short cord for that and a long cord for that. So I keep all that stuff in there. And then I love this little thing. This is my carry-on toiletry bag. It's called the Jelly Glue 1 quart size. Obviously you can see it's FDA approved. Go Travel. I just got this on Amazon, and I've taken this, it's not even full to the top right now, you can see, because again, we had checked luggage, so I didn't have to fill this up to the top. It's just the stuff that I really needed. And even some stuff that doesn't have to be in here, I have in here right now. I've taken this on several trips now. I've had even something leak in here, and it did not leak outside the bag. So I highly, highly recommend these. You can get a lot of stuff in here. And I'll tell you real quickly what I actually have in here. I have my supplements for every day. Because it was a week trip, I had one in my carry-on and I had one in my checked luggage. This little tin I have Advil in. Poopery, that goes without saying. I have 2 kinds of sunscreen in here. I have this Hemp's one, it smells really nice, and I also have this just Banana Boat Sport one. I use lots of sunscreen. Benadryl. Noah's super allergic to bug bites, so I try and keep some Benadryl on hand at all times when we're traveling. Couple lip liners, lipstick, eye drops. My eyes get really dry on the airplane, so eye drops are fantastic to have. This is from Bath & Body Works, the Amber and Argan, just little perfume. Glide. This stuff is great if you have new shoes or something on your trip and you have a tendency to get blisters. Glide really helps prevent blisters. I learned this from my running days. It's great stuff. I have my inhaler in here. some hand lotion, and this was new to me. This Honest brand hand sanitizer, this is Coastal Surf. This spray hand sanitizer was fantastic, and it smells really nice, so it's not like one of those overpowering, either too floral or whatever, or too alcohol smelling. This stuff was great. We all really liked it. So I'm getting down to the nitty gritty here. I also have in this little pocket in the front here, I have some, we all wear glasses and sunglasses, so I have some lens wipes, some blister band-aids. Again, I'm always worried about blisters. We walk a lot when we travel. I've got some wipes, a nail file, and pens and a highlighter. Obviously, I like to write a lot, and I always have those on hand. And here I just have, this is kind of weird, but I have some tea bags here. This is vanilla dandelion tea, which is my favorite. And I have some agave sticks in here if I want to sweeten it. I usually don't, but I took these with just in case Noah or Jason wanted to have some tea. And you may have noticed that I don't have any snacks in here. That's because Noah carried the snacks, and we carry grass-fed beef jerky, dried mangoes, which are my favorite, pecans, and Bearded Brother fruit and nut bars. We like the blueberry flavor, so we always have some snacks with too, because of, you know, airplane food and airport food. It's not the best, so it's always nice to have some snacks with. So that's the end of my bag. Since I have it cleaned out, I'm just going to show you real quickly here that it has some nice divided pockets in it. It has the big padded pocket there, another one, and then in the front, I hope you can see this, it has the zipper pocket and then two of the smaller slide-in pockets right there. So this has been a really great little bag, and again, that's what I carry in my carry-on. So thanks for watching the whole video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see some more videos. If this works out, maybe I'll do more vlogs instead of blog posts in the future. This is a lot faster, to be honest. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. And again, this is Jennifer Switz with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, Move Time Realty, and this was inspired by Better Homes and Gardens magazine. Bye, everybody.